Good morning, my name's John. I am the owner, operator of DEP Autocare here in the west of Scotland. I've had a few people asking me, what is it you use? What is it you do? So this video is effectively just to show you about my van, show you how it's set up, show you what I can do, and we'll take it from there. So, first things first. Effectively, I've wanted to do this my whole life. I was a bus driver, I was unhappy at work, didn't really want to be there. I'd done this all my life, on and off for myself. And I got a tax rebate, basically, £800. I had a Ford Focus ST at the time, a yellow one. And I thought, do you know what? I can do this myself. I really can do this myself. So I took the tax rebate and I decided to put it in the bank, obviously, but decided not to buy anything like a new sofa, not buy anything like new things for the house, nothing like that. I thought, I'm going to do something I want to do, something I'm good at, and something that makes me happy, something that I can do around my family life. I can make appointments when I've not got a dental appointment for one of the kids, for example. So what I'll do is I'll take you through the van, show you what I have, tell you how much it costs, and we'll go from there. And so here it is, guys. Here's the back of the van as it stands at the moment. This is after probably about 2-3 months trying to build things up. So I'll show you what we have in the van and show you how we use it. Start at this side. So here I have a 4-way multi pair of step ladders, which I purchased the other day actually, mainly because I have generator, petrol equipment in my garage and things like that. People are asking me now to do not just valeting, cutting down conifers, bit of gardening, that type of thing. So it's always handy to have a set of these. Now these were £70, but I bought these with money that I had made from valeting, so I'm not going to add that into the cost of setting up the valeting, but they're in the first bit of the van, so that's what you get to see. So we'll take these out anyway, if I hadn't got them caught around everything. Doing well this morning. There we go. So that's them out. So first of all, I needed a pressure washer, so I bought the Switzer pressure washer 3000 PSI LT-8.7/12A. It is a 6.5 horsepower, putting out about 3000 PSI. Bought it on eBay, cost me £160. Been an amazing pressure washer so far. Comes with all these different heads, pointing head, a 20-degree head, a 40-degree head, and a loose water head. I usually have the green sitting in it the whole time. The reason I bought this, I can feed it from my tank, which should be mounted flat, but is mounted up that way for space reasons, hence silicone round the hole. So all I did was I went to my local plumbers merchants, bought that, drilled a hole, heated it up, melted that in, and it makes it so easy just to refill it. I don't run it with much water in it, just for fuel economy. I know if I know I have big jobs on, I will fill it up to the top. Takes a good 45 minutes to fill it anyway. With a hose, which is sitting there. Hose I had already. Tank I got gifted, so it hasn't cost me anything. They are about £150–200. Next we have a 63cc 2 horsepower petrol generator. It only runs up to about 750 watts, but that is really all I need at the moment. I am going to upgrade it eventually, but not right at this time. It's doing a perfectly good job at the moment. That cost me on Gumtree £70. Next we have the wet and dry vacuum. Needed, obviously, when you're valeting cars. It is currently a 30-watt wet and dry vacuum, pushing out about 1200 watts power. As I say, that's only, I think it's about 600–700, so it doesn't run at full capacity, but it does the job. It's perfectly fine. That cost me on eBay £51. Next, these are amazing things, superb. B&M, 2 for £20. Put all my stuff in it. Up the top I've got my polisher, which is a standard D8 Halfords polisher, which I acquired for, I think it was £50 from Halfords. Little bits here and there that I've picked up. These are just RAC microfiber towels from B&M at £2.99 each. There is 5 of them. And my rag company stuff at the back. That's kept for special cars, e.g. Porsches, Lamborghinis, that type of thing. And here we have an assortment of different microfiber towels, which I just picked up from B&M or whenever I was in. These are just for general cleaning and things like that. These are brilliant. Got these for about £2.50 a packet, so there's probably about 15 quid's worth. I also have an assortment of brushes. So we have leather brush, £6 eBay. Stubby brush, which is great for doing all the interiors and that type of stuff, £3 on eBay. And a pack of 6 of these, which I only have 3 left because I have wrecked some now. They were £4 on eBay. There is a load of bungees in the van. Bungee! These were great wee things. £6 for a pack of 8, I think it was. Buckets. Everybody needs buckets. Rinse bucket, wash bucket, dirty towels bucket, extra bucket just in case. I could have got the big massive ones, the big Maguire's ones from Halfords. No need for them at the moment. They're great. Powermaxed wheel brush. Now I do have more wheel brushes and different brushes, I'll show you them in a wee minute. Excellent for between alloy wheels, between the spokes. £6 off the Powermaxed website. Superb. That's just wee bits and pieces. Fuel, obviously that's just a recurring cost, I won't add that in. Chemicals. Loads of chemicals. Now, depending on what you like, depending on what works for you, you don't have to buy Autoglym everything. You don't have to buy Powermaxed everything. You don't have to buy Maguire's everything. Just what works for you. I like Auto Finesse Iron Out for the iron remover, but I also have that's not actually what's in. That's not what's in there. That is plastic dressing in that one, and this one, which is winter coat, because I refill it from my super trim cleaner, which I get from Halfords for £14. That's another wee thing, by the way, guys. You can also get a trade card from Halfords now, which enables you to get different discounts on things like Super Clean 1000, which is effectively just an all-purpose cleaner. Super Trim Cleaner, which is great for plastics. And I had to reuse that because I bust a bottle. But that is my Powermaxed tyre and trim cleaner. I have a few different shampoos. So we have Cheapy Wash and Wax, just for a quick wash. Liquid Gold, which is triple wax as well, but it works really well. I have Upholstery Cleaner. I also have a steam cleaner in the house, which I haven't got out. Autoglym Rapid Detailer, Maguire's Endurance Tyre Gel. And we also have some advanced liquid compound. We have T-Cut, we have Ultra Finishing Polish, Deep Clean Polish, and some triple, and some Maguire's wax at the back. Like I say, anything that works for you. You don't have to buy a single brand, whatever you feel comfortable using. I have some window cleaner, antibacterial cleaner, Rain-X, different things. Up here I have an extension for when I'm using the generator. I also have a drill, which sits here in case my DI polisher breaks down, I've always got a backup. Different hooks, various hooks. Hooks are handy. Say you're using this. You spray it around the car, do what you're doing, stick it up there, get your next one, do what you're doing. Oh, there you go, back to that one, get that one back. Just up and down. $3.99 from B&M. Right, onto brushes. So this is my general purpose, which I use for wheels mainly, because it's a bit softer. Use them on the expensive alloys. These are more for the plastic wheel trims, just to get them all clean. An interior bristle brush, a heavy bristle brush. Sometimes I use these as well. These are great. Got these from Pound Shop, I think. They're the ones you use for metal working, but they work great in carpets for getting everything out. We have a big stubby valet brush, which I only got the other day, so I haven't really used that. I'll probably use that for lug nuts, things like that, I would think. And a couple of paint brushes, which is always handy to have some sort of brushes. Up there we have a ladder, which I was using until I got this one down here. So that will probably stay up there forever now. Quite handy, but the reason, I meant to say, the reason I have the yellow thing there is if I'm working a bit of a distance away, I can take this out, take the connector out from here, connect that into here, run it down where I need to go, connect it back into there, and it will feed, and it will give me an extra off the 10 meter which is sitting there. Up there we have a brush, which is used for commercial vehicles generally. Don't use that in cars, mainly because these things could scratch, and that's the last thing we want. And an extension for my hoover, which sits just behind it. That's the basics to it, guys. The whole of this van, if you don't include everything that I have added in, like different chemicals and stuff like that, because the chemicals you could get a startup kit for maybe £100. That would get you your iron off, your shampoos, a couple of clay bars which are actually in here, some of your stuff fit up the top there, a couple of brushes. £100 would do that, 165 for that, 50 for that, I think about 70 for that. I said, I can't remember, to be perfectly honest with you. Everything else I already had. Well, the B&M things at £20 for two, but everything else I more or less had. So what I'll do is put everything in here, including this, which I'm going to put back in now, in the description down below, and which should give you an idea of well, exactly how much it cost me to set it up. Well guys, I hope this has been quite informative for you. As I say, I had a Focus ST which I traded in to buy that, and it cost me the same amount every month, so it was effectively just a straight swap. And all the stuff inside the van hasn't cost me any more than £600. So for £600 you could get yourself a really good business going if you know what you're doing and you know where to go. I have flyers, I have Facebook, I have emails, I have a website, depautocare.co.uk. I'm on Facebook, Instagram at DEP Autocare, and on Twitter, Autocare DEP, because for some reason I couldn't get DEP Autocare. So guys, I hope you liked that video. Give me some comments in the thing down below. This is the first video I have ever done for YouTube, ever. Never done a video before. Don't like talking to the camera, to be perfectly honest with you. But if you give me some ideas down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, smash the bell. I'll try and get some really good content eventually. I'll get some about how, when I go round doing the vans, doing the cars, doing all the stuff that I do, take you a walkthrough on how it should be done in effect. But anyway guys, thanks for watching my first ever YouTube video. It will be shoddy, it will be shaky, because I've not got a tripod, I'm using my hand. But if I get some likes, if I get some subscribers, I'll keep getting better, I'll Keep getting better, keep doing them. And we'll see how we go from there. Thanks guys. See you later on.